Yo everybody, we are back here again today for another exciting video, and today we are starting an absolutely insane journey. Probably one of my favorite franchises of all time is the Mafia franchise. I mean, Mafia 2 is, I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's definitely my favorite game that I've ever played. And Mafia 3, Mafia 3 was, it's up on the channel so people can, kind of watch it and, base their opinions for themselves, but I have never ever played Mafia 1. I believe the original Mafia 1 came out in 2002, so I would have been like, I would have been like not even talking at that point. I was still fairly young. So I never got the chance to play it. And by the time I was old enough to pick up a console, it was a long gone game, but now they finally remade it. They finally got it all retouched and redone, added some new things to the game, so I'm definitely excited to, hop right into it and see how it is. So I've honestly been sitting here for probably like 5-10 minutes just figuring out how I'm even going to start this. I'm so excited to play, and I guess we're just going to hop right into it. So I'm going to get us to select our difficulty right off the rip. We'll probably stick for medium just because I want to be able to experience the story while also not being a wuss and playing on easy mode, so I'd say we'll do that. Keep aim assist on low. Is there a medium? There is no medium, so we'll keep it on low. Keep the automatic driving. Keep all this stuff on. Okay, here we go. So like I said, I have never played this game. I never looked up anything about it, never watched anything on it, so this is going to be kind of an interesting experience for me. I'm actually I think I'm sweating, dude. This is going to be wild. This is going to be so wild. Okay. Starting very similar to Mafia 2. Nice opening sequence on the water here. I also don't know which city this game is based in, because obviously I believe Empire Bay was a New York City based game, and obviously Mafia 3 and New Bordeaux was kind of Louisiana. But I think this one is supposed to be like a 1930s Los Angeles, but I'm not 100% sure about that, to be honest. The game looks really good. Looks better than Mafia 3 did. Apparently I'm just gonna crap on Mafia 3. This whole series should be fun. Man, this game looks like it's going to be huge. If I don't rob a train at some point, I am upset. Okay, so... Huh. Oh, man. I think we're getting into it now.
Tommy.
Thomas Angelo.
Detective Norman.
You alone?
No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. So, you said on the phone you might have a proposition for me.
That's right.
Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any, associates.
Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade.
Well, let's hear it.
How long you been in town?
3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay.
Huh?
Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah. I might have something.
And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity?
None of that. I got people I need to protect.
Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids?
Wife and daughter.
And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing.
Wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world.
Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around.
No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you?
You think I'm on the run?
Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee.
Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up.
No one ever sees the haired pen until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you?
No. I was a cab driver back in 30.
Mafia games always have that opening narration. It's nice to see that they kind of stuck with the same, kind of initial setup. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess.
I mostly drove nights because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Polly and Sam. Shit!
Get up, Polly! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it! Come on!
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Okay. Guess we're a getaway driver now.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the
Holy.
hell they know we'd be there?
Fuel and I
Doesn't
think a speed
matter now.
limiter
We just
too.
gotta lose them.
My favorite parts of that
How
Mafia
many
2
cars
pretty
we got
much.
following? One for now. But there'll be more.
So I gotta lose these guys somehow. And they are literally right behind me. And I am an awful driver, is what I've just learned about myself. Okay. Well,
Where are those guys?
that
We don't
works.
get to ask questions. We need to get over the river.
We didn't die.
Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Your leg okay up there?
Hurts like
I
hell.
could not imagine
When we're
being a
back,
normal
I'll wake up the
taxi
doc.
driver, run for the
don't know,
evening, and
might be
then
okay.
two random mafia guys
getting
just
the call
pop up
anyway.
on you and say,
Hey,
hey,
I see you listening, Cabby.
got somewhere to
You
go.
don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Okay. I'm just going to choose to just be probably the worst driver in the history of all drivers, and that's pretty much how I play my Mafia games, to be honest. Mafia 3, I had an awful, awful driving record for sure. Mafia 2 was...
death wish or something?
probably was no better, but it's fine. Looks like this is the bridge that we're driving up to here. Holy. We gotta go even
Okay,
further.
we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
And you don't regen a lot of health, or something we're gonna have to definitely keep in mind, because I mean, I just like to run into gunfights. Pretty much a game-wide thing for me, so...
Shit.
Oh, we are so screwed. Ramming, huh? I mean, we are so dead.
know some shortcuts
It's
that'll slow 'em
not
down.
even funny.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
Shortcuts, huh? Okay. Holy. Ooh.
That was your shortcut.
Okay, that's dope.
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
Oh, that's a closed
These
road.
guys really don't like
We're
it, do
screwed.
they?
We're dead.
Sometimes business
That's the-
partners fall out.
There's no way.
It happens.
There's no way we get out of this
Quit
with our lives right now.
Ollie.
It's
More
fine.
he knows,
Now I'm Fast and the
more
Furious. I'm
chance
just
of
gonna
him
drive
not seeing
backwards
the
for
sun come up.
the rest of
I ain't
our
heard
track.
a thing, fellas.
We only got 2 more vehicles on us. I don't know how we have 2 vehicles on us, considering I literally made one car do a 360 in the middle of the air a second ago, but it's fine. So I could ram them, but at this point I don't have the health to ram anybody, although they're now ramming me, so... Well, that guy's done for.
You left them in the dirt. We
I
ain't
almost
clear
want to let
yet.
these guys
Keep
catch up to so I
driving.
can ram them at this point.
Poor bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this.
Okay.
3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange?
I think we're good.
4, 5 maybe?
Oh,
No
I
one
mean,
hear me
they're up on
supposed
us
to
now.
more. Sure feels like it. Next time we take
Fine.
more
It's
muscle.
fine.
We
We're
sure
cracked.
expected trouble. When the boss hears
Should be the
about
final
this,
shortcut that we
there'll
can
be
go
hell
through
to
and-
pay.
Perfect.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get
I'm
back
definitely
to the
down for that.
neighborhood.
There's a car right behind us again. Driving down to Little Italy now, so... Assumedly, once we get these guys on their kind of... down in their neighborhood, that we shouldn't be chased anymore.
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast!
Listen, there's nobody even close to us now. We are
The bridge is up, ain't it?
good. Oh.
Yeah,
Wait, are you kidding me?
we can make it.
Sure.
What
Just
the
send
hell
it,
are we
whatever.
doing? Just
fine.
sit tight and pray.
We don't need the bridge to be up. It's no big deal.
Never done that before. Me neither. Okay, so Little Italy.
Okay.
Now, your night's not over.
No wonder they end up recruiting us into the Mafia. We just saved the hell out of them.
I didn't see this coming. You think he squealed? I think you zip it tight. We talk it through back at the bar.
I mean, only a few bullet holes in the back of our taxi. I'd say that that was definitely a 10 out of 10 experience. So probably just a normal night for a cab driver, I'm sure.
Okay, we're close.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
He's just not at all fazed by anything that just happened. Can't tell if he's gonna shoot us or if he's just gonna hand us a wad of cash. Yeah, I would turn the... Okay.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan, or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved. To keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
Yeesh. Well, at least they gave us, enough money to clean up
When
the
I
bullet
opened the
holes.
envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cab. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead. So, right there, back then, I was out.
So he decides not to join the Mafia there, which is... I mean, I guess that's a lot better than, Vito did when he had his first run-in with the Mafia, but I assume that it's not going to last very long for Tommy, I don't think. Running Man, huh?
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
Okay.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly.
All right, so you go from
Careful,
being
please.
a getaway
I always drive
driver
careful.
for
Then you'd be the first.
the Mafia, turn on the speed limiter. Yes. Honestly, I'm probably like the biggest nerd in the history of the planet. The fact that this is my favorite part of the early Mafia games is the fact that you have to follow the speed limit when the police are around.
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think.
So yeah, we go from
That's much
being a getaway
better.
driver for the Mafia to cabbing little
church.
cranky old ladies to church. So
It's Sunday already?
Eyes on the road, please.
holy, drive carefully and respect the law. Well, we do our best out here for sure. Okay. Although I've never been really in a mission where following the rules
The right,
had
for
to happen.
heaven's sake, drive on the right.
No. I don't drive on the right side of the road. I'm still a cab driver. I'm allowed to drive like an idiot. It's pretty much common law. Guess I'll be kind of courteous and wait for these
Stop
guys.
there, by the park.
Yeah, honestly, if I was Tommy and I had these two choices, why not just die and join the Mafia? Why not?
Here you go. St. Michael's. That'll be 30 cents.
The only tip I'll give you is to stop smoking in your vehicle. I felt like I was sitting in an ashtray.
Sure. Whatever you say.
Yeesh. So, drop the kind old lady off at church here, and I guess we have to find somebody else here that is looking for a cab.
Better find a new fare.
So I don't know if I just need to drive around and see if I can find somebody, or if I have to pull over. Thinking I probably... Oh, I think I see a fare over here. Alright. Works for me. At least I assume that this indicator is somebody looking for a cab. Looks to be so. More of a businessman this time.
Art gallery. Get me there quick.
Alright.
Sure. Quick I can do.
Holy, we actually have a time limit? Can we calm down?
Taking some time out.
What's it to you?
Not much. Just
Alright.
talking.
I'm paying you to drive, so do that.
Got about a minute and 30 seconds here. So, I mean, this guy...
Look at him out there. The problem with
This guy has
downtown
no
is it's
care
made people
about
lazy.
the rules of the
Giving 'em an
road, so I'm
excuse.
shutting the speed
The
limiter
work's
off.
not
and
out there, pal.
I'm gonna just
The
go.
work is always there. You just have to find it.
I get it. You're a busy guy. I don't see so many these days.
I saw this crapshoot depression coming. Sold up before the crash. So yeah, I get to be busy.
Your busy day's gonna be looking at old paintings?
I have a business meeting there with a colleague. Not that it's anything to do with you. If you ever find a real job, then maybe you'll understand. Until then, drive and quit bothering me.
Yeah,
This
I
guy
get you.
stays getting in my way. Don't really know how far away the art gallery is, but I am hoping that we'll make it there in less than a minute. So, I mean, definitely a story kind of similar to Vito's, you know. Gets a taste for the crime life and then gets bored of all the other stuff. A couple cops around, so I'm putting the speed limiter back on because probably not a good look as a cab driver to get pulled over with someone in your back seat. Okay. The art gallery looks like it's right up here on our right, so we should make it, you know, in time. It's gonna actually be quite close, though.
Pull up in front of the gallery.
But we get him here.
Thanks, pal. There's 50 cents.
Ooh,
Don't spend it all
50
at once.
cents. We're
I'll
balling
try
out.
not to.
Find another fare.
Every fare today's
Holy-
been a son of a bitch. On to the next.
Excuse me. Just gonna, you know, run through this light. It's no big deal. Okay, so every single person we're gonna pick up is just gonna be an absolute horrible human being, huh? Just from all sectors of the city.
Ooh boy, you look like shit.
I've been working since 5. What's your excuse?
Booze.
So this guy's drunk.
Where are we going?
Little Italy, 21st Street.
All right.
Okay. If I don't tell the cops about the liquor on your breath, you don't tell them when I break the limit. Good deal.
Great deal. Got any good fares today?
Yeah, some,
All right.
but never enough of them.
Who's got the money for cab rides since the market tanked and it all went to shit, I guess? Only reason I got you taking me places is I'm drunk and don't know better. Cops see enough drunk fellas. They're only after the
at least the
people
bridge is
moving
down
it
this time.
and selling it.
Yeah, but I've seen them go after guys for less.
Yeah, so if they think they can shake something out of you, they will use any excuse. This city's corrupt as all hell.
Sure is.
All right. So we're taking this guy to Little Italy, and I'm wondering if we're maybe going to come in contact with the Mafia again while we're up here. Can't really tell if we're taking the same kind of path to... We're like kind of in the same area we were before. I don't think we are. I don't recognize... Oh, maybe.
Nearly there. Just up here on the corner, please.
All right.
Hey, my cousin has a coffee stand around the corner.
Tell him Lucio sent you. Take a
This
break.
guy
huh?
is absolutely hammered.
Might just do that.
So, looks like we might be going for our break time here in the middle of Little Italy. Someone's walking up on us. Ooh.
Jesus. Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me?
No, I don't really remember you, but you're gonna beat the hell out of me, so sure I'll get to know you.
Huh?
Ooh.
Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much
Oh.
fighting.
Are we just gonna run or are we fighting?
Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun.
Tell me we're fighting.
Yeah.
Tell me we're not running. Oh, we're running. Okay. That sucks. Just turn around and beat him up. Just two guys. Oh, triangle to vault? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can we calm down, please? Okay. I'm very thankful these guys don't know how to shoot. We gotta go. We gotta go. Vault over that. Alright, this is the part where some assistance would come in handy. Where's my gun? That's my question. Okay, no. This is definitely not the time to crouch. Looks like we actually got rid of one of them. Guess one of them can't keep up. We're gone. We're gone. Okay, that was bad. It's fine. Just a parkour king compared to this guy. Oh, there's some green arrows right there. Where are we? Oh, we're back in front of Salieri's bar.
Look at this. How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right.
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
We got backup now.
Okay, then. See you boys around. Let's go, Lou.
Haha, sucks, don't it?
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Good lord.
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
And that was our opening right there. I mean, better than dying right then, I suppose. Man. I mean, it was good to have backup at least, but I'm excited to get, you know, the gun in my hands and see what the shooting's like. And Molotov party, huh? This must be the guy that runs the show.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
Don't want to owe anybody money,
I
yeah.
appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy.
Nice.
There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, Send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
Easy as that, huh?
No one else knows you here, so tread careful.
Can't handle this guy's voice, dude.
Sure.
He's got like the most nasally voice I've ever heard in my life. I love it.
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Alright, so we're gonna go look around the bar.
Who's the new guy?
Prohibition here to stay. Okay. Nice. Okay.
See.
This is a nice little bar. Nice little hangout spot, but it's time we head out and go get some revenge here.
What do you think I gotta do to...
Think you shouldn't ask me, Carlo. Not gonna give a good answer. Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. Make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
So it looks like he owns... The Don kind of owns a whole lot of these buildings around here. This is kind of his neighborhood. He runs it, and obviously much like Empire Bay, there's other, you know, Dons and everybody that run other neighborhoods, so...
Buongiorno, Vincenzo!
Ciao, Polly.
This is the gun guy.
She's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just...
Tell me I'm not gonna get a gun yet?
This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
I like this guy already.
Careful with him, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs.
Alright, well, I'm definitely taking them Molotovs. We took that whole crate. I do not want to know where we put those. Holy. Okay. Don't really see a weapon wheel or anything yet, so I'm just kind of winging it.
He's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot.
So, you know, we've got a car guy, we've got a
I don't get how this
gun guy, you know.
But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Let's see what he's going to hook us up with here.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
Roasted.
Ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
Nice.
And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, that car's fine. It's good to get a change from the
I
cab.
mean, it's not the nicest car we could be driving,
nice
but...
about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
Alright.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops
I'm just
know
gonna cut
better
this
than
truck
to come
off
sniff around
because
our turf.
can't be bothered to wait for him to make that
Morello,
turn.
the guy whose cars you got a torch, He's got more friends on the
So we're
force
driving
than
over to
us.
this bar,
We're
different part of
okay,
town, and
as long as we're
gonna wreak some
careful.
havoc, light some cars on
An eye
fire,
over our
have a
shoulder.
good time.
Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through.
Canadian whiskey,
You want a
that's
bottle?
right.
Just ask. We keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
But that's good of you. Thanks.
This is during the Prohibition
Not just the
when
booze we supply, Tom. It's the
alcohol
places we
and
deliver to.
bars and
the dames they got
all
in
that
these
stuff was
places.
illegal,
Less
so
tables, less food, less skirt. Some way to live.
make a lot of money getting
Right now,
whiskey and
all
stuff
I want to
in
do is
other
wreck the
places
day of the
legally,
bastards
so
who wrecked mine.
Sure.
I bet they make a lot of money off of that.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says
This
the guy
car
who's
is
about to set
our
fire
taxi
to
was
Morello's
faster than this
parking
thing.
lot.
We can't even hit the speed limit.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Oh,
Well, if it don't go fine,
we might
try
actually
not
hit
to
the
let
speed
them
limit
see your
here.
face. Either that, or you hit them so
Oh.
hard they don't remember it.
Oh my god. Took us all that effort just to hit the speed limit, and now we have to slow down to hit the turn anyway. Yeah. Definitely be excited to be driving cars a little bit more luxurious than this one, but
We're getting onto Morello's
I guess
turf
you
now.
take what you can get.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides.
Okay.
You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Looks like we're here now.
Okay, it's close by.
Alright. So,
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors
Okay.
out back. They're
so it's
some
like that
lazy
little, the
bastards.
car where that
Put
car
some
park that
gorilla
that car
on
just
guard
came out
duty,
of is
but it's always some no-name
probably
schmuck.
the
Come
car
on,
park we're looking to
over
get into.
here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the car.
There's a couple, you know,
Sure.
enemies in there,
Why
but
are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
don't really plan on getting shot, but I mean, you know, guess nobody really does.
Go quiet.
Oh,
You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that. Yeah, he's got his main guys.
there's two of them in there at least.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them.
I assume he wants us to climb over this, but
Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go
Yeah.
keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump from
okay,
behind.
whoa.
I'm real good at distracting her. It's my best thing.
Couple enemies here in front of us, but we're not gonna worry about that because we're climbing this way anyway. So we can,
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say.
so Polly's being a good distraction here.
There. Who are you? A guy
Oh, we're
who
about
don't
to
know
throw
what
a
we
stealth
need
tank
to
down
know.
this guy.
Look out here.
Dino told me.
Nice.
That. I got it.
So that guy's out like a light. Can I pick up the bat? No, but I can't pick up the body, but meh. Doesn't seem to be all that important. So he gets to
Now
waltz
let's
right
get
through the
to
front
these
door.
cars.
Lucky guy.
Take your bat and
Okay,
start
so
swinging.
L1 is the weapon wheel. So you have a bat and a couple Molotovs, but we're gonna go with the bat first.
Look on that.
Destroy these cars. Hold for a charged attack.
Oh, crap.
Okay. Whoa.
Hey, get away from
Okay.
the car.
Okay.
Knock it down, Tom.
Countering him.
Kind of death
It's
wish.
fine. Ooh. Ooh. Well, sucks to be that guy.
Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see
Alright, I'm down. It's the part I've been waiting for. Alright, so make sure we have the Molotov out.
Love your work.
I mean, that was questionably... oh, well, it's going to turn out well for us in the end. Throw the Molotov down over here by this car as well.
Whole block heard that.
Yeah, I would say...
We can take Dino's car.
Yo,
How'd you know this
really?
is
We're just
Dino's
going to...
guy?
This guy was just trying to shoot at us, and we're just gonna steal his car like this. Oh, police are here. Let's go. Let's go.
It's right here, Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Let's go.
Straight through the gate.
Excuse me. Places to be.
Before the bull show. There's don't let him get away.
Places to be.
Bastards.
Drive fast and avoid cops.
We got cops.
Easy enough.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
We still have a little bit of a wanted level, but they have completely lost us pretty much at this point. As long as we don't run into any, on the way back, we should be, at least kind of in the money here. Oh, there's one on our tail. Your siren's on. Does he know? Oh, we're losing it. We're losing it. Let's go. Okay.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Definitely gonna
How'd it feel?
turn the limiter on here. We're going
How'd what feel?
Picking up a
decently
guy.
quick.
Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
Nice.
No time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
That's a tough question. I only went on one job,
just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys... Drive careful, we don't need the attention. Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlo's pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street.
We're back here at Sal's
I'm thinking we
bar.
get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed
Nice.
Vinny so much...
Bring back an even nicer vehicle than we took. Wait, really? Did I actually not? Did I mess that up? There we go.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
That's a much nicer car anyway. Just take it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
So it looks like we're going back to talk with Don Salieri here.
He's still with you then?
Yeah, I didn't die.
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right.
Good answer.
Now, you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family.
Yeesh, that was easy.
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
And that right there, guys, is what we're going to be calling our very first episode. So, you know, a pretty good introduction. I mean, you get to meet Tommy, you get to meet a few of the guys in the family, and obviously ending the episode with us actually being admitted into the family there. So, yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good, you know, kind of introductory first episode. Hope you guys are excited, you know, for what's to come. I'm definitely excited to keep playing. And as always, we'll see you in the next episode. Peace out, guys.